We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Lightning and the Cobras. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Number 60, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has really struggled coming into this game, right? The league is hitting just under 300 against this guy, and that's something he really needs to improve on. And it'll be interesting to see if that trend continues in this start here. Stepping into the box, Timmy Hinson, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First of 3 here on this Tuesday night as the game's first offering is taken for strike 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack tonight.
The second baseman.
In now, Seth Roberts. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the ditch. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
It's not going to get him as he swipes second.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, they're seeing this pitcher well right now. They were obviously paying attention in a hitter's meeting. He's found the barrel to the first 2 guys to start this game. Now he's got to worry about the middle of the order.
So coming to the plate, Eric Piper. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. 0-1 the count. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try and induce the ground ball to get a double play.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws his good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Jason Hazel, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And they're runners at the corners now. Hit hard back up the middle. Bare-handed for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes of it. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Chief Menez will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
Bouncer to the left side. And that's the first out. Chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Dero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Yeah, Matty, you take a look up and down this lineup. One thing jumps out. A lot of guys with some quality batting averages. They find themselves in the top third of the league in batting average, and that usually bodes well. As the season gets long, if you can keep your approach, usually leads to winning games.
Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
3-1 to him now. 1 out, nobody on. Popped up. Piper has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in, Sean McKee, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
And he popped him up. Madden in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Ryan Hinkle has got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. First offering on its way.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Count is 1-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
I like how he worked him backwards for that strikeout there. He wasn't showing the fastball early in the at-bat, but then went back-to-back once he had the hitter down in the count.
Into the box, Michael Garman, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball's going to blow right by you.
He throws him on the fastball there. Michael Garman is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. In now, Mac Madden. No balls and a strike to count. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in now, Mike Morton fouled away. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Behind 0-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. At the plate, Paul Taylor. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. Hinkle is there to put it away for out number 1.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And the guy patrolling center field today, I can't emphasize this enough. If you want a good ball club, you better be strong up the middle. Center field being that main component with catcher, shortstop, and second base. This guy takes tremendous routes to the ball, strong and accurate arm, and just a leader on the field.
Hinson comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Now at the plate, Richard Wise. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Hit in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chief Menez. First pitch on its way. Fastball swung on and missed.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And it's 1-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Hit Weekly back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The center fielder, number 9, Jimmy Hinson.
Digging in to try it again, Timmy Hinson. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
0-1, here it comes.
1-1.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
Digging in, Seth Roberts. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set and the pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Throw over to first. Runner back safely. Hinson leads off first with 1 away. And again a throw, and he just manages to get his hand in. And again a throw, being especially careful here. The 1-0 home. Broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Third inning, no score to this point. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. Here he comes on 2-0. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1, on to first, and for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double play, and with this one, the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Landry, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Pitch on the way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
So now to the plate, Buford slugger, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he misses again, 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Now the pitch. In there, 2-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
The 3-1. Inside, he misses, ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Now in the box, number 60. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. From the stretch. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The batter number 7, shortstop, Mark Lacey.
At the plate, Mark Lacey, runner in scoring position with Sugan. He's set. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
The set and the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Into the box now, Eric Piper. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball called for strike 2.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our two starters. And my gracious, look at that comparison. Both guys into triple digits. That is some serious, serious gas. Standing in, Jason Easel. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. To the left side, but it's well foul. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. And it's fouled away. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Slugger is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 33, Ryan Hinkle.
Stepping in, Ryan Hinkle. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Oh and 1, here it comes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Greg English. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored. Looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
At the plate now, Sean McKee. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. McKee runs pretty well, which is interesting given the position he plays on the field. Usually the speedy guys are in the middle infield or in the outfield where there's a lot of ground to cover, but that's not the case with him. His plus speed makes him really unique at his position.
Yeah, he does possess such an interesting skill set. It might not help him on the defensive side, but man, from an offensive standpoint, what a tool to possess.
3-1 to him now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Third baseman, number 3, Paul.
Into the box now, Paul Taylor. Here comes the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball one.
Now the 1-0. Runners off for second. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
The 3-0 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. 1 out and a runner on second base. Chopped at the plate. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now back, right fielder, King Giles.
Ready for another chance. King Giles 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Strike taken up in the zone. The 0-1 offering. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 0-0. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up is the shortstop, Michael Garland. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. A little roller toward the hole. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So striding forward now, Mac Madden. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
You always want to see the curve break a lot, but this one breaks a little bit too much. Comes all the way across the plate and nicks the batter.
So stepping in, Mike Morton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-2 delivery. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. English is there, 2 down.
Now batting, the pitcher, Menez.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chief Menez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. As a look, now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Richard Wise. He flew out in his last at-bat.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home.
1-1.
Swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Kevin Landry will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
2-2.
To bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hinkle is there, 2 down.
Selected, number 23, Buford.
Digging in now, Buford Slugger. He drew a walk his first time up. Now the pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Digging in, number 60. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance.
Yeah, Matty, a productive AB last time, no doubt. But here with 2 outs, let's see if he can find some green grass in the outfield and drive something in the gap.
First pitch on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location, no matter how hard you're throwing.
0-1, here's the pitch. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Hit to first, reined in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Timmy Hinson. Here's the first pitch to him. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Behind 0-2 now. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
The batter number 8, second baseman, Robert.
Into the box now, Seth Roberts, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by it.
Nobody out, runner on first. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. A 1-1. It's a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And he lays off again, ball 3. Eric Piper will be next. The 3-1 pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. 3-2 pitch. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first. And the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Tim McKee enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. At the plate, Eric Piper. A pitch out. The throw. And that'll be in plenty of time and a perfect call on the pitch out there.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Yeah.
2-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Jason Easel would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-2 pitch. It's a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone! Solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Yeah, that was solid strategy going with the right-handed reliever there. Looking for the right-on-right advantage, but he took that strategy and blasted it into the outfield stands. Guy on the bump just didn't execute the pitch he wanted.
In now, Jason Easel. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A ball and a strike. Ripped on the ground to first. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits, with the big blow being the home run. No errors and no one left on base. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Nashville is on top here, 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Mark Lacey. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now back, second baseman, Greg.
Ready once again, Greg English. First pitch on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Line towards center field. And that's in there. And there goes the no-hitter.
Hey, Nero, it's kind of getting late early. That's only their first hit of the game, and we're into the 6th inning.
Yeah, this guy's been on point all day, working it in and out. Their pitching staff obviously did their homework on this offense. But right here, able to break through with the first knock. Hopefully the pass the baton mentality goes into effect, and we get some offense.
Sean McKee stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runner goes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with a steal, but it didn't work out.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Trying to send him packing for the second time.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Pitch is popped up. Madden is there. And that retires the side. Seventh inning ready to roll. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Ryan Hinkle.
Ryan Hinkle.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 1-1. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
To the plate now, Michael Garland. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. No hits to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. One out, nobody on. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The next 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Right side. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in once again, Madden. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. Two out, nobody on. And he lays off for ball 1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
The 1-1. is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Paul Taylor.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
In there, strike 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Now the 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hinson is in his tracks now, and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, King Giles.
So striding in, King Giles. Here's the first pitch to him. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Set up away, but he misses with the slurve ball for ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
The count now at 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-1. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it. But when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Richard Wise. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. And another throw over. And he'll get back in safely. Once more, a throw over. And the fans don't like this at all. From the stretch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Strike called. Now the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily in second.
Well, they flew over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
The 1-1 home. It's looked at for ball number 2. Line drive to left. And he is going to tie this ball game late as this ball is down for extra bases. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
So now to the plate, Kevin Landry. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. 2-1 as he misses with a slurve there.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And this is taken for a called third strike. So they go right at him with the base open, and it pays off. And now there are 2 gone in the inning. Now at the plate, Buford Slugger, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. Jonathan Atkins will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Jonathan Atkins.
A ball and no strikes. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Two balls, no strikes. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Easel is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Daniel Gould has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Mike Morton. Here's the first pitch to him. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Morton is holding on to a batting average way down in the 210s.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
The 1-1. Strike 2 swinging. Gould is a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the park. It's a rare day that someone takes him deep, which obviously makes him a very valuable commodity in the bullpen.
One of the things as a manager you want to do, you want to bring a reliever in and know that he can keep the ball in the ballpark, and this guy does a great job of that. He's near impossible to get the ball in the air to lift for a home run, and it's one of the reasons why he's a real effective relief pitcher.
High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. 2-2 one more time. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Mike Morton goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Mike Menez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. A 1 pitch on its way. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. And the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Menez.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Timmy Hinson, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now. Seth Roberts would be next. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of a steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Now to the plate, Seth Roberts. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Here comes the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Two out with the man at first. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Darryl Pickett is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Darryl Pickett.
Leading off the inning, Mark Lacey, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. And he will smartly swipe that ball away in foul territory, so we likely won't see the bunt again now with 2 strikes. Fouled away. Fouls this one off. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
3-2 now.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Hit in the air to right field. Hinkle is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
At the plate now, Greg English. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Down and away, ball 1. Ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. This is flared right back over the mound and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Standing in now, Sean McKee, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-0 on the way.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Now the 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Into the box now, Paul Taylor. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner on first with 2 away. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Ed Robinson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Eric Piper, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind an account, sits on something off speed or the breaking ball.
Ball and a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. On the ground to the left side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Jason Heasel, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
2-0 count. The pitch is a slider that misses below the zone.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
There's a strike with the fastball as he gets back in the count at 3-1. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Into the box, Ryan Hinkle. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
First pitch of the at-bat. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
And there's ball 1. None out, runners at first and second. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The next 3-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he'll strike out here yet again. It's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Settling in now, Michael Garman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the belt, the pitch. In there for strike 1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
0-2 count and the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
At the plate, Mac Madden hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And a relay to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Mike Morton is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right here.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Once again a 3-2. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Ryan Bledsoe takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Ryan Nichols will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Ball 1. Two out, bases loaded.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
The 2-0. Sliced hard on the ground. Reined in. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. Nashville leads it 2-0. Ryan Thigpen is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Digging in, King Giles. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Into the box, Richard Wise, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time. Kevin Landry will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
So digging in now, Kevin Landry, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First pitch on its way. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
A 1-0 delivery.
Nope.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
First and second here with nobody out. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. And none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Wow, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
Three to 2 the finish in tonight's game. Mississippi used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win. Brian Bledsoe earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the visitors, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
11 o'clock, we got to have everything blocked. o'clock, you got everything you want. 5 to 1 minutes. Then this guy steals third. They're coming on now.